The engine coolant must be changed every 1,000 service hours or once every 2 years. In fact, cooling fluids suffer from aging and lose many of their properties with time. Unscrew the plug and let the coolant out of the radiator. Tighten the plug again and remove the one on the engine block. Once again, wait until all the fluid has drained out. Tighten the plug back, check the copper gasket and replace it if necessary. Fill in the recommended coolant type to the right level after bleeding air out of the circuit as described before. Remove the rocker arm cover and remove the diesel fuel inlet and outlet manifold, or fuel rail, from the top of the unit injector. Remove the pump control rod by unscrewing the 4 connecting Allen screws only. Release the extra fuel starting spring and take off the rod. Number each unit injector and the corresponding rocker arm push rod to avoid rechecking the injection timing again when reassembling the parts. Press on the timing adjusting screw with a 13mm box wrench and insert a pin into the dedicated hole on each pump. This makes it possible to remove the unit injector without altering the timing. Loosen the fixing nuts and remove the pumps. Now check the nozzle settings. As the film shows, to carry out this operation, specific tools for FOCS are necessary. Unscrew the small non-return valve and remove it from its housing on top of the unit injector. Make sure that the metal seal is in its seat, then fit the threaded plug in place of the valve. Place the special adapter on the unit injector. This will make it possible to check the setting by means of a hand pump for injector testing. If the value is wrong, as shown in the film, you have to disassemble the injector to replace the shim. Measure the shim you've just taken out and fit another one of appropriate thickness. Remember that 1/10 of a millimeter varies the setting by approximately 10 bar. In this case, the film shows a setting 10 bar above tolerance. Therefore, we change the shim with another one which is 1/10 of a millimeter thinner. Tighten the ring nut of the injector to the indicated torque value. Now reassemble the nozzle and check again for the correct setting that must be between 140 and 150 bar. Take off the adapter plate, the threaded plug, and fit the non-return valve. Then fix the unit injector back into the cylinder head. Use new copper washers, heat shield and O-rings whenever a unit injector is removed and reassembled. The copper washer must be greased and housed on the sealing surface of the injector prior to assembly. The heat shield must be mounted oriented in the right way, or the injector will be definitely damaged. Reassemble the unit injectors in their seats, following the reference marks previously made. Using the box wrench again, remove the previously inserted pins from each pump body and use the special tool to align the unit injectors. Tighten the nuts that fix the unit injectors in at least 2 steps before locking them to the final torque value. Fit the pump's control rod, paying attention that the pin of the governor lever is correctly engaged into the rod fork. Reconnect the extra fuel spring and replace the O-rings on the inlet and outlet ports on each pump body. Now you can place the fuel rail rubber seal after spreading liquid gasket on its housing surface. In the end, mount the valve cover.